What is up, Cripple Crew? Henry G was first one in the chat. Neil Mudd, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, brother? Eagle Scout EDC, yo, yo, yo. Knives of Life, what it do, gal? Laid off Pete, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, what it do? How you doing today? I am updating something real quick. All right. Why isn't it on the bottom? Oh, I guess it goes on the top on a vertical. Okay. Anyway, back to the chat. We got Marco, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's going on? Jimmy Crow, what's up, brother? How are you? Eagle Scout, I would bring both because it's up to the vendors at Blade Show what they want to accept. So some take cash, some take card. It's always good to bring both, but make sure that you have plenty of cash. I have, pardon me, I haven't been to Blade Show myself, but I looked into it quite a bit because I was planning on going to Atlanta this year. Jimmy Crow says, I take cash. Jason Beecher, what's up, member Cripple Crew Inc. That acid etch that you did on Muds pyrite looks dope. I also like the flame or the Anno hardware. Yeah, I'm sure you'll spend more than you plan. You're gonna get there, and there's gonna be so much good stuff. What are the dates in March again? I'm excited for you, homie. You're going Friday. Did you get the hope to catch a bit later? Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you, Aries. The 7th and 8th. Gotcha. Are you did you get the early bird pass? Speaking of Aries EDC, of course, Lagatha, my spike was on my belt. They'll offer an early bird ticket that allows you to get in like a half hour before they open. Nah, those are gone already. Gotcha. Oh, this thing is so comfortable in hand. All hail, Agatha. I still need to make that emoji. I need to do it before the March 1st celebration. Now, what it do, Mud? Hope you're doing all right this morning. Have you guys seen the new Tops IV neck knife? I saw it this morning on Atlantic Knives live stream, or not live stream, but their weekly video. It's got a 2.5-inch blade, and it's only like 5 inches overall, but it's a tall warney in this style, you know, the straight straight edge, straight clip down warny, but it's taller and only 2.5 inches, but it's like a 1/4 inch thick blade stock. It is a massive chunky blade stock with burlap micarta. Nope, I don't have any crow band-aids yet. I haven't received any crow band-aids. Yeah, this is covering up right now the super glued cut from Lagatha. Optim, what's up? Good morning. Welcome. I have no clue how to say your name. I'm going to call you Optim. Hope you're having a good day. Sounds good, brother. Yeah, I need me some crow band-aids. I'm almost out of Japanese band-aids from North Mountain. Those are my favorite band-aids. I need to get North Mountain to send me a whole box of those. Pardon me. I love dogs. What's up? Sever7, what's going on, homie? How you doing? Bill, what's up and welcome. What it do? How are you today? Yeah, you can go in timeout for a minute, child. I'm not here for your amusement. Oh, what's up, PK? How are you doing? Have you seen this one yet? Sever? The spike from, yeah, I think you were on the live on Sunday when I got this. That North Mountain Band-Aid is the best. Hey, drop your link. I'll pin it, homie. Drop it with your name too. Don't just drop the link, please. Well, let's help Sever get to 300 today. Yeah, this is my Aries EDC spike. It showed up Saturday night. And I went live Sunday to show it off, and she claimed me on the live stream. Pretty good. So she got named. Her name is Lagatha. She's a good Viking shield maiden. This is my spike. It's an AEBL with burlap micarta. Let me pin that comment. And let's help him get to 300 subs today, folks. If you're not following Sever, give him a follow, please. That's cool. Yeah, Lagatha was the, maybe fictional, maybe real wife of Ragnar Lothbrok. She was a Viking shield maiden and then became queen. And I figured since it's a wicked Sayex style Warney, that she needed a good Viking name. That's your truck's name? Hey, I appreciate you popping in at work, Pete. Tell everybody in the meeting they should sub. Yeah, it's got, I'll take it off my belt. I really like the the minimal sheath that Aries made for it. Very nice retention, but nice and small. You could put an ulti clip on here to make it a pocket dropper if you wanted, but he's got to pull the dog strap on here. So I'm wearing it on my belt. Dang, my throat keeps wanting to mess up. I'm wearing it on my belt with it right in front of my belt buckle. Kelly White, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up, sis? Hell yeah, chill until class starts. That's a good plan. I hope you feel better soon. Get some rest. The other stuff out on the table right now is all stuff that's going to be part of, well, minus my Hank, of course, and my leather, but the knives and the multi-tool are all going to be part of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway on March 1st. And there's other stuff as well. This is just part of the giveaway on March 1st. This fixed blade from 704 blades with the nice sculpted hourglass contoured G10 in 14C will be part of it. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper and see what kind of edge this thing has on it. Don't get a whole lot of bushcraft style knives coming through, so it'll be cool to give one away. Bushcraft / tactical. Whoop. Not bad. Let's see on the Urban Ranger Light. Oh, that one's much better. Much thinner though. This is from the same company. Micarta and 14C. That's awesome. Mrs. Deadly, what's going on? Ed, morning. Welcome. Eagle Scout, I appreciate you subbing to Sever. Ron Crow, member Cripple Crew Inc. Good morning. What it do, my man? You have a great day, Kelly. Folks, if you haven't, do me a favor and sub to Sever 7. We're trying to get him to 300. Aldo, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up, my man? Pickled Steel donated this very awesome Stuff We Do limited edition Freya. And I think these are, if not out, they're almost out. Because I know Kelly said that there was only 2 more of these left the other day of the chocolate stuff version. And I really dig this. It's so much more than I thought I would when I heard chocolate. I like it a lot. And then the knife itself is so nice. Yeah, Mud's getting one of his Grail knives. His Bowie Pyrite that he loves is on the way back from Jimmy Crow. It got Jimmy Crow customized. D2 is a great steel, a good heat treat. It will last and keep an edge for quite a while. I've had great luck with D2. Getting ready to mod a Freya. Sick. Yeah, Pickled Steel uses a lot of D2 because the factory that they're having these made in heat treats very well. Like the Warhog is D2, I love this knife. This was my number one knife of 2024, under 60 bucks. With code Cripple10, these are just over $50. The price varies slightly with the current exchange rate versus the South African rand. But the Capilavaro, with its wicked murder grind, with the crazy hollow up front and the flat back here in the recurve. This is D2, and these are wicked sharp. Yeah, I've had fantastic luck with D2. Yeah, that's a Jimmy Crow custom has been one of Mud's grails ever since you started sending him to my channel to give away, brother. He because Mud gets to handle every knife that comes through here. I mean, that's my best homie. He comes over all the time, so he gets to handle everything that comes through, and he has loved and wanted a Jimmy Crow custom for quite a while. VG10, another good one that I've had good luck with is Austin A when it's from the right factory. Cold Steel or Demco, Austin A's killer budget steel. Yeah, you do, laid off Pete. Code Cripple10, obviously Cripple with a K, drops a Warhog to right around 50 bucks. And they are still they are available for US shipping. So yesterday we had the first ever Kicking It with the Crew members only live stream. That's going to be one of the perks of membership going forward, is there will be members only live stream hangouts where members can jump on the live as well and show off their knives. So you can feel exclusive. Yeah, I hear you. And so part of getting a Cripple Crew Inc. membership going forward will be those members only lives. And one of my guests on the live was Brian F., also known as Mitten State EDC. And he told me that he's going to trade me his 8015 in S35VN and G10 for my 8015 Lite, because he doesn't ever carry his. He just wants an 8015 for his collection. And I carry mine. This is one of my favorite back pocket knives, because this is a beef jerky defender and a half. Ain't nobody getting my beef jerky with my 8015 on me. So I'm going to be getting the full version, the S35VN, and trading him the 8015 Lite. Your new hunting fixed blade is N690. Nice. N690 is good for fixed blades. There's still some custom makers that use it on fixed blades. I've had it on a few folders and had no issues with it, but I hear it's a good fixed blade steel. I have a surprise knife coming from Pickled Steel, because Aldo wouldn't let me give away my win the other night on Darkwater's live stream. So I've got something cool coming from Pickled Steel. Robert Willoughby, what's up? Yeah, but for hitting value and strength, N690 is good. Yeah, missed the live stream yesterday. Yeah, that's all right. It was I put it up with only a half hour's warning. I wasn't planning on going live yesterday, but it was President's Day. Mrs. Deadly reminded me that more people would probably be off work, and I've been saying we would do a members only live stream. So I just put it up with half hour's notice, and and rock and roll. Next time there will be more notice beforehand. Greg Vanderlip, what's up? Say hello to Mrs. Vanderlip for us. My personal carry today, my DC Blade Cito, was in my back right pocket. This is today's beef jerky defense knife. The Freya was in my front right pocket because I was getting a good feel for it before giving it away. And then fifth pocket knife today is the TRM Bulldog with the river lock and those TRM ergos. And then, of course, Nick Martino, what it do? My Aries EDC Spike Lagatha was on my belt until the live stream. And then I'll leave Lagatha out for the moment. And then the neck knife was the baby banter fixie. Yes, the stone washing on the Freya looks great. I agree, Jimmy. Yeah, China is definitely the knife capital of the world now with their manufacturing capabilities and the quantity they produce. They produce like something like 95% of the world's cutlery in Guangdong province in China. And I agree on the clones. I'm not a fan of clones, but the value that China knives can bring now from budget from $27 up to $240. The quality at every price level is insane. The quality and fit and finish on this DC Blade Cito with like the nano ceramic coating on this micro milled titanium and this micarta insert that feels seamless, and the quality that went into this by Miguron. You know, a few years ago, knife with this kind of quality would have been, you know, $500-600, but this is a $225 knife. Edyards, what is up? What it do in Durban? Do I like and want to support US made knives? Of course. Love me some Spyderco. You know, small makers like TRM. Absolutely, I want to support US made. But I'm definitely not particular to one country when it comes to knives. There's too much dope quality from all around the world. Taiwan makes some of the nicest knives in the world. Japan makes badass knives. Mud's got his chop too. his Tenable Tonto. Yeah, that's the Tenable Anomaly, a Dirk Pinkerton design. And oh, Light Baton 3. Mud has the green G10 version of the Chop 2. Rex 76, War Room EDC, original member of Cripple Crew Inc., who ordered the Rex 76 PM2 this morning. Kurt White, what's going on? The only current European knife in my collection, I have one. I have one knife from Italy, and that would be my Giant Mouse Ace Riv liner lock, Lynch Northwest edition, with the beautiful carbon fiber Magna Cut blade and bronze titanium accents. One of the most comfortable. KSK, what it do? Lunchtime. Good to see you. One of the most comfortable fifth pocket knives I've ever felt in my life. Is Nick Travellini here as well? If so, if I missed you, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, I wish I was going to Blade Show, homie. I wish. It is on another level. When it comes to comfort with this crown spine and the contoured carbon fiber ergos with that perfect finger choil or the beautiful pinch grip, wicked sharp Magna Cut, crazy action. Yeah. That's my only European knife at the moment. I have a few from Taiwan, and then I have a bunch from China and 5 from America. Yeah, you got to shout out the homies, of course. I appreciate you, Nick Martino. I know you always be talking about the channel. The Growler. Yeah, I've got the Growler right here, the Growler V2. No, that was a Giant Mouse Ace Riv. I don't have a mini Growler. I just have the regular Growler. Kershaw has a bunch of the Mick Ranger. I don't think I actually say yo. The mini Growler, there is, last I checked, one version still available. The reverse tux is available on White Mountain Knives for $180 before code DBD drops it down to like $162. Just to the left of the FerraMonster, that is the pickled steel Freya. And this is the limited edition chocolate Stuff We Do version. And this will be all of the knife. Well, let me move that. All of the knives you see here, as well as the tool, are going to be part of the 1500 sub giveaway. I like this Freya way more than I expected to. So much so that I will have one showing up in the next day or two. I told Aldo I absolutely loved it. And I searched Freya with a Y instead of a J. Even though I knew how to spell it, I just wasn't thinking and typoed. So I couldn't find them on the website. But I've got one coming. When I talked to Kelly yesterday, there was only 2 left of this limited version. And these are only like $25 after code Cripple 10. They are very, very light. Yeah, very light. Very sharp. Okay. All pickled steels, even this $27 pickled steel, are hand finished on a whetstone. So they come screaming sharp, and being D2, it's going to keep that edge. And you can get this for $25 after code Cripple 10, homie. Mid-length backspacer that makes it hella comfortable. Insane action. Great thumb studs, beautiful stone wash. The Freya is a great knife, and it's available for U.S. distribution. Yeah, pickle steel. Every time you see something, you want it. Oh, I forgot to put this. This slip from Arc Company will also be part of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway on March 1st. What's up, ATB2? Good to see you, homie. $25 for that after code Cripple 10 is crazy. You could buy 4 of these and have them in your rig, in your house, give one to a homie. And if you lose one, you're not out a bunch of money, but you got a killer knife. Very lightweight. The pocket clip is inset with flat screws. 7.5 inches, 3¼ inch blade. Something like that. Blue and green as well shortly. Yeah, I saw the website had blue, black, and pink coming. And then there's a red version. So the blue, black, and pink all have the flipper tab. Only the stuff we do has the flipper tab removed. And those, there was a couple of the chocolate left and a few of the red left. Are you talking about doing a blue and a green in the stuff we do? Micarta on the bottom left. That is the 704 Urban Ranger V2. The second version of the Urban Ranger has a crossbar lock that feels really good. It's thumb studs only. They made a few changes to it to make it look less like a Civivi Praxis, and they upgraded to micarta and 14C28N. And these are not the bright blue or Royal Navy deep blue. Gotcha. Yes, we do new colors. Yeah, the stuff we do is so dope. I probably today, Jimmy, there was no mail last 2 days. I haven't got it just yet. But this is a 3.5 or 3¾ inch blade, and it's a $40 knife from 704 Tactical. The crossbar lock on it feels great. And upgrading to 14C and micarta was a good move. Brandon Siegel, what's up? Alana Ford, what's up? Told CJRB to bring back the full-size feldspar. Like, wait, that's my dad. And then I went and I was like, oh, it's not. Well, Alana. Alana was my stepmom's name and is my granddaughter's part of her name. So Alana has a history in our family. Yeah, 704. His reviews on 704 Tactical, now he's up to like 2.2 million subscribers. His Pew reviews and Pew accessories have cost me some money, but have led me to some awesome accessories. And then his 704 Gear channel, when he started that, because he was doing more knives and flashlights and such, that's what led me to KnifeTube. And he's a nice guy, and he wanted to bring a line of budget knives to his viewers at crazy low prices. And so that's why you can get this for $40 with 14C and micarta. And the micarta feels nice. It could use some oil, of course, like all micarta when it gets over here from China. But it's a good green color, and it's got a good feel to it. The grain looks good. I do not, Chad. I don't have any like commemorative knives or anything like that. Yes, I agree, Nick. I'm a big fan of this style of micarta. Ron Dobbins, I am doing well, homie. How are you? And this is definitely a nice full-size EDC. But it feels good. Yeah, he's got 2.2 million on just on YouTube, but he started Rumble a while back as well. I don't know if I call this the best budget knife, but it is definitely a good $10 knife to throw in your kid. Like, I would, one that you don't worry about breaking. Yeah, there has been some. I have got some crazy discounts watching his channel. I don't have Kubi micarta. I have Civivi micarta. Kaiser does great micarta. Rosecraft put a nice micarta on this bowfin. I really dig this bowfin. What's up, Wes Gibson? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Like, I'm gonna grab one of my Kaisers. Yeah, like I've got my first micarta from Civivi was on the OG button lock Elementum. Dutch Reviews, hey, what's up? How are you? Are you talking about the bowfin, or are you talking about all the way over to the fixie, Dutch Reviews? The micarta on the Thug 2 is just feels great. I love this little beefy fit pocket knife. And then the Kaiser micarta on like the Mad Tonto is some of the best budget micarta I've ever felt. This is one of the most ergonomic knives in my collection. Budget knives, this might be the most ergonomic budget knife in my collection. This one, Dutch Reviews, if this is the one you were talking about, this is the 704 Blades Baron. And this is sculpted, contoured G10 and 14C28N for under $40. And if you were talking about this one, this is the Rosecraft Blades Bowfin. A very well done button lock that has a 3.7-inch blade. Again, crazy ergos. And both of these are going to be given away on March 1st. All of this stuff, all of these knives and the tool and the arc that you see here will be given away on March 1st as part of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So either one of the knives, whichever one on the right you meant, will both be available. Jason Beecher just got his Freya. Nice. Freya salute. The multi-tool at the top is the Leatherman Arc Killer. Budget Leatherman Arc Killer plus an upgrade. So my most viewed video ever is this Rocktol Gen R. This is Rocktol's top of the line multi-tool. And it comes with a VG10 blade. And you get VG10 and one of the best tool sets of any multi-tool for under $50. And with my discount code, of course, you get a full driver, and every tool on here locks. On this side, you also get a file. You get the fixed or the regular blade, the serrated blade, and an extra large set of tools. This is one of the best tools I've ever had. This is not the one that you pick the tools that goes in it, Nick Martino, but this is a pre-configured tool set that is one of the best I have felt and gets you the upgraded VG10 blade. However, they came out with an S35VN blade to upgrade it. So I meant to do it last week. This week, I will post a video of me taking out the VG10 and putting it in my STO2 multi-tool from Rocktol to upgrade that from 7CR to VG10. And I'll put the S35VN blade in here. So I talked to Rocktol, and they're going to send the winner. And this will be part of the members only giveaway. So you still have time. It's only a few bucks a month to become a member of Cripple Crew. And a member of Cripple Crew Inc. is going to win the Rocktol Gen R and the S35VN blade to upgrade it. A member of Cripple Crew Inc. is also going to win the Rosecraft Blades Sasquatchy River Muskrat with the Cripple Crew handmade leather sheath EDC with DBD Hashtag Cripple Crew. Made by Rhodey, a member of the Cripple Crew family. This will go to a lucky member of Cripple Crew Inc. So, you still have time to become a member and get some of those dope prizes. This stuff here is going to be open to everybody. But the Cripple Crew slip is going to go to a Cripple Crew Inc. member, as will this, the multi-tool. Gabe Harlan, what's going on? Yeah, I think your most expensive knife at the moment is the Chop 2. Yeah, Rhodey reached out to me and asked if he could make a slip for me and one to give away. And so my slip has Montana Buffalo on the front. And the reason this is blank is because Garrus, what's up, brethren? Good to see you. Is because it's going to go to Bluminati Ninja now to get my guy lasered on the front of it. And then on the back, it says EDC with DBD with a red hot stamp. And now, like this stuff in the middle of the letters, that's going to come off. It's just he didn't bother to clean it because he wanted to send it to me so I could get this to Bluminati and get it lasered. But really, he wanted to get me this one before the giveaway. So all it'll take is putting a knife in here really and flexing the leather, and that stuff will come off. But I'm keeping it flat because until I let Bluminati laser it. So this is going to be my slip. And I'm hoping that this will be getting filled with an ABW slip joint. I've got a member of the Cripple Crew that wants to trade me one, and I'm hoping we come to an agreement after the stream. Because I would love to carry an ABW slip joint in that. That would become my daily slippy. Yeah. Yeah, Nick. That really cool slippy in MagnaCut from them. Titanium and MagnaCut. I gotta pull it up and look at it. ABW slip joint. There it is. You have a bear? Nice. Which bear do you have? Do you have the titanium? Do you have the Ultim bear? I'm going to share this screen real quick. Go Inception mode for a moment. This slippy right here. Oh, look at that. 2 1/4 inch blade. MagnaCut. Phosphor bronze washers. Look at that. Such a good looking slippy. Just to see if we can make a trade agreement. You got the Ultim Bear? Hell yeah. Derek for real. Member of Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Later, Jimmy. Do you mean the Viper War Room? The Petrified Fish Viper? Whoever that is in the background coughing, go buy them some traditional medicinal throat coat tea. You can thank me later. Mrs. Deadly working from home today, and she's still getting over that flu, that negative, or that really nasty flu that I have. I don't really need strong walk and talk with my hands. I'm not too worried about that. I don't mind a good walk and talk, but typically my hands prefer more of a medium. Chronic cough 420. No, that's that I get that cough. Mrs. Deadly don't hit the chronic. Gareth says, how's it? Yeah, the Venom or the Viper. I'll show that real quick because I've got that pulled up. This is the knife that War Room is talking about, the Petrified Fish Viper. Contour G10. And you can get black on black, green, or I like that gray. I like it a lot, but I would probably go black on black. Good looking crossbar. Washers and bearings. Or is that just pivot collar? Yeah, I think that means pivot collar. Not pivot washer. 3.5-inch blade, 8.3 inches overall. That's a good size knife. Only $53. That's not bad at all. Hey, we got royalty. What's up, P. Diddy? I'm sure I'd make it flickable. War Room said what up as well. If you like that Petrified Fish, I can drop. Give me one moment. I'll pull up my Petrified Fish link. Give me a second, P. Diddy. I mean, you got all the time in the world being locked up right now. I bet baby oil is much more expensive through commissary than like being able to just go to Walmart or Costco and stock up by the thousand. Petrified Fish Viper. Hey y'all, right now there's a pinned link for Sever 7. If you haven't given him a sub, give him a sub, please. But no baby oil on your pivots. You learned the hard way. Diddler on the roof. That link I dropped, Diddy, is for pickled steel knives. That's that Viper we were just looking at. Oh, you got a package in your hand from Chris Wars right now, huh? Kathleen Smith, what's going on? Good to see you, sis. And you know, I've gotten a lot more particular in what I want in a crossbar. I want strong springs, specifically. I want good tension on those springs, high tension springs. It's got to come right back into the handle when I pull the crossbar back. Like I hate having to flick my wrist to put them away. It's got to have a good detent feel so I can get a good flick on it every time. And you got your mantis hanging on your neck from Chris Warris. Hell yeah. You just spit monster all over your screen. O Knife and Kaiser crossbars. Yes. O Knife because they're done by Kaiser. The crossbar on the O Knives feel great. And the ones prior to this were all adjustable like the clutch lock. This one's not adjustable and it still feels, one finger push size, still feels good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anybody selling any. Well, no, I take that back. Like you can get some shanks from Tops. You can get some shanks from Tenetco. Yeah, I hate a lazy feeling crossbar. I agree. For my Deca, because I love the knife, I put Kaiser crossbar, Kaiser Omega Springs, and this thing, the wax. So the Warhog crossbar feels fantastic. This is a big, heavy blade, and I can still just pull it back, and that whole blade goes away. Like, I don't feel the need to swap these out with stronger springs at all, because good tension gives me a great release and a great flick every single time. You know, I wouldn't mind it personally if they were a little stiffer, but they feel way better than a Hogue crossbar. They feel better than Benchmade's springs to me. Rolf Robertson, member Cripple Crew Inc. Yes, Nick, if you've got soft Omega springs and you have one of the Kaisers when they still gave you extras, it's crap that they don't anymore. Kaiser no longer includes extra Omegas, but Kaiser Omega springs really tighten this up. I love this knife now. Like, it's so thwacks. Your mini Momo just came in? Nice. Very cool. But I'm a fan of this. I've heard that one from the Williamson design is really stout. These ones aren't adjustable though, right? Although there's just the one setting for these. I'm scrolling back up to see what Derek has in his hand. Did he say yet? I don't think so. He didn't say yet. Donnie Bless, good afternoon. What it do, Donnie B? Oh yeah, I know you could put holes in the liners to do it yourself. Donzo the Clown, what it do? One of these days he's gonna pop on here and we're all gonna be shocked because he's gonna be like, you get a Ripley, you get a Ripley, you all get Ripleys. I'm waiting for that day. Yeah, Kaiser Springs in my Deca made me love it all over again. I was going to put Oh, I know, Donnie. I know. I was going to put Geyser Springs in my Benchmade, but I ended up trading the knife instead. But when I put them in my deck, it just completely changed the knife. Not lazy in the least. What's up, Barbie Chambers, EDC Girl member, Cripple Crew Inc.? How are you? I almost pulled out my hog, Gareth, until I saw you meant what you said, war hog. If anybody here hasn't already, please give Sever7 a follow. His link is pinned at the top. He is at 295 subscribers. Good morning, Rolf. Good to see you, homie. Get a bear claw parrot. The lock is so strong. Blade cuts paracord and has strongest slip joint you've ever had. Yeah, I don't want one that snappy. That'll take out my fingers. Don't applaud, just throw money, Nick. Just picked up the rock wall in titanium. Nice. That looks like a real nice one. BNA, what's up? Awesome Barbie. J1 Doobie, what a do, my man. BNA's a member, Cripple Crew Inc. Hope you're living well today. Have a flipper rock wall. Fantastic, nice. I know Tri-State loves him some rock wall. Derek sending a picture of what he got. I have not messed with tactile. I really want a chupacabra because I love my Vision FG. The Super Lock is one of my favorite locks next to, that and the Shark Lock. But I have not checked it out. Check my IG. I don't have anything on the IG yet. Let me refresh it. You're gonna love the Freya Barbie. Legit. Come on. I don't have any new pictures yet. Take it easy, Rolf. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I don't have anything from Derek yet. Yeah, you're really gonna love this Barbie. It's so light for its size. The FRN, I'm normally not an FRN fan, but this feels good in hand. This actually feels better in hand than the Spyderco FRN. Yeah, I like the feel of this pickled steel FRN versus the Spyderco, and definitely more than Grivery from Benchmade. Pickled Steel sent some pics. Oh yeah, two versions, two pimped out versions of the Warhog. And I can share those. We've got the aluminum version and the titanium version coming. Oh, if you texted them to me, Derek, I'm not going to see those yet because I can't see my phone for shit right now because that's being used to record. If you send it to Instagram, I can get it on the computer. Here is the premium and the titanium versions of the Warhog. So we've got one coming in titanium with M390 and one in aluminum with 14C. And so you will have a D2 level, a D2 and G10. You'll have a 14C in aluminum, and you'll have an M390 in titanium version. Man, I'm going to need to review both of those to compare all three, Aldo. Can't wait. I love my Warhog. I mean, obviously, if I said it's the number one knife under $60 out of everything I felt last year. To get a 14C and aluminum version and then the M390 in Thai. Ooh. Are we still shooting for about 130 on the M390 in Thai version, Aldo? Oh, man. Take it easy, Mud. Good to see you, homie. I'll talk to you later. 65 for 14C and 130 for Thai, folks. 65 for 14C and aluminum. 130 for Thai and M390. Yes, tactical feel, but still very comfortable and ergonomic in hand for regular EDC tasks. Like, you can EDC with this all day long. But you could also absolutely save your bag of beef jerky with this. This is a durable knife. The frag scales, I bet they're awesome. I can't wait to check them out, homie. I am excited. If you have anything new that we don't know about that you would like to show, I can send you a link. You can pop on if you want. Josh 304, what it do? What it do? I know you're not prepared because we didn't talk about this ahead of time, Aldo. I'm just saying I'll give you a chance if you've got any new stuff, new protos that came in or anything that you want to show. Good to see you, Josh. Let's see what Sever7 is up to. Sever7 needs 4 more subs to hit 300. His link is pinned at the top. Give it a check. Make sure you're following him. You know how YouTube. Oh, Power Out. Fun. You know how YouTube loves to scrub subs. So double check that link pinned to the top. And make sure you're following Sever7. Let's get him to 300 subs. Derek Reels tried to call me accidentally on Instagram. He's getting there. He's getting around to the pictures. Yeah, 130 for. I mean, Finch is nice, but 130 for this, or for titanium and M390. Front flipper or thumb stud version would be dope. Definitely no flipper tab. No flipper tab. Yeah, this is currently my only Finch knife. I got this in a trade with Rolf Robertson. Right after trading for that. These both came in from Rolf. Two Runtleys. Nice. I like that Nocturnal. You know, it was a good trade. Couple more pictures. Ooh, that front flipper looks good. Let's show this knife, folks. Another pickled steel design on the way. And you know you're always going to get the pickled steel looks ahead of time right here on EDC with DBD. Like the filler tab, titanium bolsters. Oh man, that micarta is going to look fantastic. Okay, I see the difference. It just looked different in the small picture. And then, besides the blade hole, you've got a front flipper tab, and this one's a bolster lock. Damn. Now that's not the Warhorse. What is that? Gargoyle, yes. Can't wait to see the Ares EDC pickled steel folding gargoyle. Kneel to the Mac, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, homie? Good to see you, my man. Let's do that. Open those blades up. Can't share the name yet. Roger that. If you have the war dog pictures handy, I know you sent them to me before, but if you've got the war dog pictures handy, I'd like to show those as well. And I couldn't remember the other day if I'm allowed to share the name of the third in the war series. I said it a minute ago without thinking. Was I allowed to share the third name in the Johan Jorgensen series? Oh, he'll send me the war dog. I can't wait for the war dog, folks. And the third one in the family is dope as well. I just can't remember if I'm allowed. Yeah, war horse. Okay, so we've got the war hog, the war dog is coming, and the war horse is coming. And I'll get pictures from him and share those because those look sick also. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I could say Warhorse or not, because that's the most recent of the three. They're all collabs with Johan Jorgensen, the designer of the War Dog. If you mean something like this, Ron Dobbins, I'm not a fan. I don't like the secondary switch on this button lock. I personally think that if you don't believe your plunge lock is enough, then you should go to a button activated liner lock or something different, a top liner lock. I just don't like this, even though, I mean, you could use it when it's closed to really make sure that's not going to open in your pocket, but I don't like the secondary switch. I hate the look of it, and I hate it in practical use. I shit posted on all CJRB posts with this lock style until they announced that they heard everybody's concerns and they were going to go away from it. The Typhon will have a button lock with button compression lock. Yes. Ultim scales, nice. That'd be a cool proto to see, Gabe. Outlaw Vault, what it do? Good to see you. So if that's the type of secondary lock you're talking about, I hate it. Hate it. Yeah, I made no qualms about it, even if it might have, I was like, this might hurt my any chance of CJRB ever sending me anything, but they don't send me anything to begin with. So I made no secret how much I hate this. And then they had a live stream where they said they heard everybody's concerns, because I wasn't the only one, obviously. And even if this is offered as an option on some knives, they're gonna have some without it, because I hate it. I wonder if I can find the War Dog and Warhorse pictures. I'm gonna scroll up real quick in my Instagram. Okay, that's the premium Warhog. What's this? Nope. That's not the one. I'm looking, folks. I'm looking. I talked to Aldo a lot, so I'm having to scroll back to a lot of messages to try to find those pictures. And I've got a lot of pictures. Oh, here's one. This is the War Dog. Okay. I've got the War Dog. I'm going to show you guys the War Dog. This isn't the War Horse. It's not on their website yet. These aren't available yet. This is the War Dog, folks. Very cool looking. I really like that. I don't have War Horse pictures, but that's the War Dog. He did send 6 more pictures. What do you want to see? We've got 280 knives here. More if you actually count all of them. See, Ed, one of these live streams, you're gonna have to come on as a guest and show your stuff, homie. Maybe a members only live stream or something. We'll have to work that out. I'd love to have you on. Here's some knives Pickle Seal sent just now. That's a big boy. I like the black. Definitely. Here it is with a no, different knife. I like that thumb dip right there on top of the blade. That's wicked, Warney. I like that wicked, Warney. Ooh, I bet you I can reverse flick off of that blade. I'm sure I can reverse flick off of that blade. Oh, is that a hollow grind? Yeah, the thumb suds on the War Dog. That's going to be dope. Oh, that's what I was trying to click. You have loads of models. Yeah. Yeah, Ed Durbin says if you send him some pickled steel and a jar of pickles, he'll take a bunch of photos for your website. Gareth sent 2 photos. Everybody doing a pickled steel salute, a warhog salute. Dwayne Letterman. Remember Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, homie? Instagram. Wow. Here's Gareth, Derek, for real, and Chris doing a warhog salute while I had the warhog. That's why Gareth asked me to hold up my warhog. I really liked it when there were 4 of us and we had the four different screens going, and all 4 of us had a warhog ready. The warning is called the Tomayal, and it is a hollow grind. Ooh, I need a Tamayal. And the Osios was the other. And the middle one was the Chomp. Okay. Those were the Osios, the Chomp, and the Tomayal. I can pull them back up with with the fact that, or pull those back up now that we know the name. So we're going to go back to pickled steel. So this is the Osios. This is the Chomp. And this hollow ground warning is the Tamayal. I need that knife. We all know I'm a horny for warning. Yeah, it was Aries. Yeah, that was you, Chris, Gareth, and myself with the 4 Warhog salute that last time. Yeah, and the way that he does the 2-tone blades is really cool. Like on my Capilavaro, which is right here in front of me somewhere. Oh, right here. You know, you've got the black wash here, or the PVD here, and then on the spine of the blade as well. And on that Tomayal, you could see it was blacked out on the flats back here, and then the blade was satin, and I'm betting he probably did black on the spine. But I'm thinking that Tomayal with the hollow ground warning will be flickable off the blade, just like this Capilavaro is. Flipper only, but so easy to reverse flick. I bet I could even almost. Yeah, I could even thumb flick off that blade if I found the right spot. 9CR with G10. Okay. Yes, I love getting the word out for pickled steel and getting them into people's hands. All under 35 bucks. Before code Cripple10 saves you 10%. I didn't think that I would like this sub $30 pickled steel as much as the other two, but I do. And we are only like a week and a half away from giving these away on March 1st. We'd have done it this coming Saturday, but that one's tied up for me. How many people can we fit in StreamYard? Yeah, we'll have to do it. We'll have to figure out who all has Warhogs. Do a Warhog stream. So I'm guessing the knife that Derek for real received was with the Warhog. Nice. Nice. That's a good package to open up. Isn't it such a fun knife, Derek? Like, just legit badass knife. So I'm going to see what Sever 7 is at right now. Still 296. Still needs 4 more subs for Sever 7. Also, I haven't asked yet, but if you haven't, folks, do me one favor and stab that like button like you mean it. Gareth tried to tell you, send you something else. Nice, I like it. I don't know with laws after 9/11 if they can carry. Yes, I agree. See, we're not the only ones that think it's better than a sheepdog. Once you get the knife in hand, and this is before the premium versions, just imagine what the aluminum and tie versions are going to feel like. But once you get this knife in hand, you say it beats a sheepdog. And I have to agree. The ergos, it's just I like the knife better. And it's way less expensive than a full-size sheepdog. And we're going to get M390 and titanium for less than the price of a mid-level sheepdog. I like the sheepdogs. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. But this is better. Ed, I like it. Having studs automatically makes it better. Yes, they are very sharp. Pickled steel will claim you. His murder grinds are crazy. Mike's Knives, what's up? Putting 7 at it at 297 now. He only needs 3 more to get to 300. Ed, what do you think about next Tuesday? We'll have Ed Durbin on, show off his knife and Edyard's collection. That'd be dope. Is it? Yes. Very, very smooth. Which one, Nick? Which one are you asking about as far as are you talking about, let me pull up was it one of the ones I showed pictures of? This one here? Is this the one you're talking about? With the bolster style frame lock? Oh, the War Dogs are all going to be crossbar lock. Just like the War Hogs. The premium and budget will all be crossbar. Which makes me very happy because I like their crossbar. Yeah, your buddy wants one now? Good. Tell him to use code CRIPPLE10, save 10%. Kelly White will get them shipped out. He can have one in a couple of days. Yeah, the War Horse, when it comes out, will also be a crossbar. I just don't have any pictures of the War Horse to show you. I prefer a titanium liner lock to a titanium frame lock. Frame locks are my least favorite style of knife because I lock myself out of them too easily when I'm trying to do a thumb flick. Or if I'm using them left-handed, I lock myself out from the reverse flick. That's why I like a titanium liner. And, the action is just smoother. But if it is a frame lock, I prefer it the way that last one that we looked at, where it's a bolster style frame lock. So there's only a little bit exposed because it's a lot easier to avoid locking yourself out. When you have only that much to worry about being exposed, it's a lot easier to avoid locking yourself out on that than a full length frame lock. I got the Gen R before they ever offered the S35VN. It comes with a VG10 blade in it. And they just, they had reached out to me, said that tools that I'd posted did very well. And they asked if there was anything I wanted. And I looked and I had most of their tools, but they had the new S35VN blades. I said, I need that. And then I reached out to them to talk to them about joining the giveaway because they love to. And when I wanted the user, or I wanted the winner to be able to swap in the S35VN blade and keep their VG10. Because if you have an STO2 or an SKO2 from Rocktol, like this is my favorite non-plier based multi-tool. And this has a 7CR blade. But once I take the VG10 out of the Gen R, the VG10 will fit in here. And then the S35 will go in there. Nice, Derek. Hell yeah. I'm a big Rocktol fan. I think out of the budget multi-tools, they're my favorite, even more than Roxxon and Nextool. And if you've got one of these, which are $20, with a full-size driver, a great tool set, a full-size set of scissors, and a 7CR blade, it's $20 for this, and you can get a VG10 blade for $11. Or, like I said, if you have both, you just buy one S35VN replacement blade for $25, put it in that, and put your VG10 blade in here, and you got both set. You will get there, Barbie. Definitely. Yeah, I've carried this one a lot. And because if you don't need pliers, this covers almost everything else you would need for EDC. And to be able to upgrade this one to the VG10 blade is going to be dope. El Navajero EDC, what's going on? Yeah, I can highly recommend this. This is the best fit and finish and tool set of any of the budget multi-tools I've checked out. And after the discount code, I think this is right about $50, or maybe it's less even. And then you can, that's with VG10, and you can get the S35VN upgrade blade if you want it for like $25. And so you can be like $70 to $80 to get a fantastic tool with S35VN. I do have a discount code and link in the description if anybody's interested. Of course, you don't have to use those. And the name of this one, to answer your question, this is the Rocktol ST02. They make an SK02 as well, which is the full-size plier version of this. You get the pliers and the other side of the tools. But the ST02, for right at $20, is a killer option if you don't need pliers. And you can save 10% with my code if you don't have your own. Todd Carr, member Cripple Crew Inc. Yo. So this one is the ST02, and this one is the Gen R. ST02 Gen R. And I will have a video up this week with the blade swaps for both. I got to get that shot and uploaded. That's one of the ones I still need to do before our 1,500 sub giveaway. Noldus, tell me something that I don't know. Like, that's not news to anybody here, homie. Like, if you are too, you're in the right place. If you're not, and you hang out here long enough, you will be obsessed with knives as well. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, Ed, would be when I kick off on Tuesday. Yeah, absolutely a knife channel. Yeah, I would like to have a nighttime live also, because I do all of my lives pretty much at the same time. Tuesday and Saturday, they're always at the 1 p.m. Eastern. And then if I go live as a surprise live, it's normally around the same time. I think I would like to do a night hangout every once in a while. Sexually stimulated. There you go. There you go. I think, we might get some more of the crew being able to hang out at night, not worrying about work. And War Room and I will be doing an evening live together, trying to find out if Thursdays work for him, because we might pick Thursday evenings. I mean, evenings, nighttime is going to be so, yeah, pretty much like a live podcast. War Room and myself. Evenings are definitely full on any night. We're going to step on somebody's toes, but it looks like Thursday might be the best night for that. Like Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays are definitely not very open. Like, those nights all have full time slots. Wes Gibson, that's awesome. Guns, what it do? I am in the Pacific time zone. I'm West Coast. So I start these at 10 a.m. for me. That's going to be, please settle an argument. Please tell me he can't be part of Yakuza. He's just checking the sharpness. He's his own sharpness tester. Still waiting on War Room on that, Derek. But maybe like 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't know, maybe 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I know there's always going to be someone else on. But I just mean like Monday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, there is quite a few lives. And some of them are folks that I like to watch. Like, I don't want to be going over those nights. But with Thursdays, it's almost noon, Gareth. Evening is relative. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Thursdays at 5 Pacific. It really gives us It gives us some time where people aren't trying to split their attention. Whatever Todd says goes. Yeah, yeah, see? Monday, too busy trolling Rob to join any other lives. Fridays, you got MC, you got Beefs, you got so many on Fridays. Saturday night, I like to watch Saturday Night Live and G-Ball. So I don't want to be going at the same time as both of those lives are going. You know, I want to check out Brian F. and the EDC Roundtable, and I want to watch Homie G-Ball. That's why I say Saturday nights are too busy. But Thursday nights, I think, are going to be the way. Tuesday evenings could work. I'm live every Tuesday already, though. I don't know if people want to listen to me in the morning and the evening. So that's why I was picking a day that I'm already not going live, you know, or not already live.
Thursday night.
I appreciate that, Nick. I appreciate that, Derek. The next time that I go live that's scheduled, Gons, it's not, I was going to say it's Saturday, this Saturday at 10, but this Saturday at 10, I cannot do my usual live. Because Deadly Daughter has a drill meet and I got to support the Deadly Daughter. But possibly this Thursday evening, Gons, if Chris gets back to me. Possibly Thursday evening with War Room. she's getting over it. She's doing a lot better now than last week. That's for sure. That cough is just hanging on. Yeah, I hear that, Todd. I hear you. All right, Chris. Yeah, Chris, let me know. Let me know if Thursday is going to work for you, homie. I'm thinking 8 o'clock your time. That would be awesome, Gons. Now our first Thursday night live together with a Gons giveaway. That would be dope. And much appreciated. I will as soon as I get the okay from War, or the word that that's going to work for War Room. I will get it scheduled. That would be dope. Okay, so everybody, plan it. This Thursday evening, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. We will be doing our first one. So keep an eye out. I will have that live built later today so that it'll be pending. But sounds good, War Room. I'll talk to you later. KDK and Bando. Yeah, Gons is always done that. Gons has done a few stealth giveaways on my lives before. Hit me up like 5 minutes before I go live and say, hey, I've got this. Is it cool to give it away? Right now it's 2 a.m. in South Africa. That's what you're saying, Gareth. It's almost 2 there. You get a turkey. You get a turkey. Become a summon there also, right? 9:44. Oh no, Thursday, 5 p.m. will be 2 a.m. Gotcha. And I truly appreciate that, Gons. Gon's been a homie a long time since back watching G-Ball on my personal account days. He was one of the first people I told that when I started the new account. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing him do the same on G-Ball streams when I first started watching G-Ball streams a few years ago. Nice. So we'll give you something to do while you're at work, Ed. Or are you saying that 10 a.m. is on Tuesday is not the best time for you because of working at night? Back when BHQ was in a basement. It's so hot, pickled seal doesn't have power. Gusts up to 50 miles an hour. That's no good, Todd. I likes to break stuff. Yeah, it was 114 yesterday for Gareth. I know that. We're supposed to finally start warming up into the 40s. That'd make me happy. Maybe even 50s next week. Be real happy. Shared more pics. Uh-oh. It's going to be 4 tonight and all day tomorrow. Ew, that's cold. Yeah, we had single digits last week. Oh, the typhoon. Guys, look at the typhoon. And gals, look at the typhoon. Full flat grind. Looks like beautiful ergos, contoured shred carbon fiber, button liner lock. Oh, that's gonna be badass. 68 degrees for Kathleen Smith. Nice. Was -4. Wind chill was -40. Oof. No, I'm not cool with that. Yeah, no, yeah, his daughter's nickname is Pickle. And Aldo was thinking like when you pickle a cucumber, you get a better then you get a pickle. If you pickle onions, he says they get better. And so like pickling steel is kind of like making it better, as well as being able to use his daughter's nickname. Plus pickled steel because you can't cut shit with a cucumber. That was a fan motto, by the way. Yeah, there was a method to his madness behind pickled steel. Tried cutting a cucumber, with a cucumber, was a little messy. Yeah, we had some cucumbers in the house, and I was going to make a short where I was trying to cut with one and then grabbed a pickle seal knife and cut it up instead. But I was lazy and I didn't do it before they got eaten. Gary Kawano, let's not be a dork. Welcome. You're here to give you're welcome to talk knives, EDC, and life, but let's keep it real. More picks. Ooh. M390. Let's look at these. We did the pickle, replacing the knife with the sprinkles with pickles. Take a look at these, folks. Beautiful pickled steel gentleman slip joint. You know that's a full-size knife. But check these out. I love that camo. I really dig that camo pattern. And those are M390 frame locks. I need that camo pattern, man. Ooh, another wicked hollow grind on another long full-size knife. Whoops. The Armagrati. Nice. I like the pocket clip on that, the way that's done. It's done really well. Non-reversible. That's okay. I like this milled clip too. Gosh, I want that camo, man. I really want that camo. What is that knife? The M390 and Thai Nebula. Ah. Oh. Yeah, the PM is for the Thursday night. But yeah, so Tuesday would be perfect then for 10 a.m. That's awesome. I'll have you on next Tuesday and we can look at some stuff. Yeah, I like that Nebula a lot. Titanium and M390. That camo ano is sick. I don't think I've seen anybody else do an ano like that ever. I would love to show that off. I'm going to grab some more water, folks. Be right back. I see we have a rub.
Definitely.
All right, I am back. Now I've seen 10%. Yeah, that is some crazy anodization. I keep pulling up the picture and we got to look at that one more time. Roger that, Todd. Titanium M390. That camo ano is so sick on the pocket clip too. I mean, that other anno looks really cool. The marbled anno does look cool. But man, that camo. Front flipper and a minimal rear flipper. I like that the minimal rear flipper gives you good ergos when it's open. You can choke right on that flipper. The Nebula. Very cool knife. New knife day, Microtech Cypher 2. Woohoo! What it do? That's a badass new knife day. That is a hell of a new knife day. That is my most recent new knife. Lagatha. All hail Lagatha. Ah, oh, such a perfect knife. Can you bring the Vora up, please? The one you sent yesterday. Oh, yeah, that short? Yeah. Yeah, if you send me a picture of that, of your Microtech Gonzo, I'll show it off. Here, I'm going to show the short that Pickle Steel posted yesterday with the 4-or.
Makes you happy. What makes me happy?
That's one of Aldo's favorites. I know that. And then here's Gonz's new Microtech Cypher 2. Look at that wicked blade. Hoo-wee. That's a nice one, Gonz. Dr. Drew Dude, what's up? McRanger's getting his Manix 2 today. He's got this Manix 2 coming in. Such a great, great knife. McRanger's going to be loving that. Just like Garrett is going to love this one. We were going to have the box go out last week to Garrett, but there is one more box of goodies coming from Chris Warris before the box leaves for South Africa. So this is one of Garrett's knives, though. Yeah, you're now officially knife broke. Until the next one. Ooh. If you guys haven't seen the finished blooms that Aries just did in the 6 different jute micartas, I know you posted it on Aries or on Instagram, Aries, but if you can shoot me that picture of the 6 real quick, I'll show it. And I know it was also in our group, but if you can just shoot it to me real quick, I'll show that picture of all 6. Half of these are in AEBL and the other 3 are ADCR, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Look at these. Awesome, Ed. Glad to hear it. Here is the Aries blooms. 6 of these available, 3 stainless, 3 carbon steel. Beautiful jute micartas. Man, that natural like linen color with the red pins. Who does that pop? So these, if you remember when I had the Bloom Cliff here 2 weeks ago, these are the size of that Bloom Cliff. Perfect 3-finger handle. So comfortable in a 3-finger grip. Those are going to go on Aries Etsy store next week. And they will be first come, first serve. Aries, are they 200 for the carbon and 2 1/4 for the stainless? Am I giving the right prices? And these are all handmade by Aries. Just like my Lagatha here. And I've got the AEBL steel because I know Aries loves working with it. And since I want this to be a user, my Carta and AEBL is perfect. Yes, the Aries knives will sell out, folks. So if you want to get some of that handmade quality, and the Bloom is one of the designs he's been doing the longest, if not the design he's done the longest. The 3-finger grip on them is just truly amazingly comfortable. And then the pinch grip with the Bloom is perfect. But if you want to get your hands on a handmade Aries custom knife, next week is when they will drop. No, that's, you're thinking about, I'll pull that one out, Gareth. Had to get down through a few of them in your box. But no, this is the Tenable Rafe L that you won. 175 for ADCR, 225 for AEBL. Awesome. For handmade knives, guys. Yeah, this is your Tenable Rafe L with the awesome front flipper. Great minimal rear flipper that does not mess with your ergos at all. And that fuller that works for that reverse flick also. Tenable Rafe L is one of the over a dozen knives going to Gareth. But I can personally speak to the quality of Aries builds, and 225 for a handmade custom knife is very fair. And I've been able to handle the Bloom Cliff, the Cardinal XL, and now my Spike. And I can tell you, you will not be disappointed if you get hands on one of those Blooms. I have, now that this won't be my last Aries EDC. Eventually now, I'd like to get a Bloom Cliff, but with some of the crazy scales that he does. More of a dress knife. Whereas this one is my everyday user. Yeah, the burlap micarta looks awesome on this. It feels so good. Yeah, I really love the Bloom Cliff. The Bloom is a fantastic knife too, though. But you know me, I'm horny for warnies. Those blooms look fantastic, though. We're going to look at those one more time, just because I want to look at them one more time. So here is those blooms one more again. Just a 3-finger drop point, perfect EDC. That jute micarta looks so good on all of those. Those won't last long when they go live. Yeah, we'll have to have a celebration when Gareth gets his box. We'll have to go live and have him go live with us and go through it. That would be awesome, actually. I don't know. I hope it doesn't get held up in customs when it hits South Africa. Fabian Perez, hello, what's up, and welcome. As you can see, we talk about sharp and shiny things here. Just a reminder that on March 1st, all of these knives here will be given away, including a $240 FerraMonster Glideman. One of my favorite premium knives that I got last year. I was so stoked when they said yes, they would give away a brand new Glideman to the Cripple Crew. Oh, do people normally get it wrong? Well, I try, Fabian. I was so stoked when they said we could give one of these away. This is, I believe, the most expensive, still doing housework. I believe this is the most expensive knife given away on the channel, because the previous most expensive knife was the Finch Chernobyl Ant. Lands at your house and missed the border. Yeah, so this will be the most expensive knife given away on this channel now. Yeah, I don't know which finish they're going to give Aries when I do, because they're going to send direct from their stock. It could be this one, could be the blue, could be the plain or the tiger. We shall see. So that'll be a little bit of a surprise for the winner. I love watching his process, Mick. Yeah, hopefully that continues. I had a package show up on Saturday from USPS. I have not opened this any further than what it was already opened. It was already open this much. I was just happy that they left me 2 of the 3 knives. One of the knives got taken out of here, but it was supposed to be 3 knives, and we got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm hoping to make a lot of people happy because we've got a bunch of different stuff for sure. Oh wow, 4 days with DHL is not bad at all. From South Africa, that's that's way quicker than I thought. So Fabian Perez, what are you carrying today? Matter of fact, let's get a pocket check. Y'all saw my pockets at the beginning of the stream. What's everybody rocking in the pockets today? Bladed Ginger, what up, my man? Hope you're feeling better today. Glad to see you here. Definitely hope you're feeling better. I will have Bladed Ginger's 2 designs here to review pretty soon. Drop Bear for Wes Gibson. Always a solid selection. My only Drop Bear currently is the Toxic Storm carbon fiber with 20 CV. But there are multiple Drop Bear models I would like to add to the collection. QC Waypoint and an Aries EDC Bloom? Hell yes. Spyderco, Para 3 and a McBee? Yo yo. Nice carry. Red Freya? Hell yeah, that would be a Stuff We Do edition. Carrying the Microtech Ultratech Bounty Hunter, but now carrying that new Cypher too. Yay, yay, yay. McRanger's got his 8015, as well as where are you hiding? There you are. As well as his Ultim Corgi. That is McRanger's carry today. Gareth HP rocking the Warhog and the Infaler, which means elephant. The Infaler is a 10-inch pickled steel with a murder grind. This is my favorite of the 3 Vosteed County Comm collabs. Yeah, some real bangers today. I'm not familiar with the Kaiser Gunhammer at all. At all. Never heard of that one. And also carrying the Cardington, which is one of those knives that will be here soon to review, and I cannot wait. I agree, Gons. Pockets is loaded today. Still can't believe Brian F. said he would trade me his S35VN 8015 for my 8015 Lite because he doesn't carry his and he knows I carry mine. I'm guessing Gonzo also has a G43X with his carry, but, you know, hypothetically, allegedly. It's a Daryl Ralph design. Can you shoot me a picture of it? Yep, I knew it. Got that G43X, allegedly, hypothetically, the Stendos. Yeah, I am not familiar with the Gunhammer whatsoever. If Nick sends that over, I'll share it just because I want to see what it looks like. I've never even heard of it. A knife called the Gunhammer. Yeah, because I know the 8015 Lite already feels awesome. So I'm interested in what the other one feels like. because this FRN is the closest to G10 feeling FRN that I have felt. Like, you can still tell it's FRN is plastic, but it doesn't feel like most FRN. Like, this already feels good. Let's take a look at the Kaiser gun. Oh, wow, that's wicked. Okay, we're going to share that. That is the Kaiser gun ham. I see. So it's kind of like a 1911 hammer for the flipper tab. You got thumb studs acting as external stop pins, a recurve hollow. Damn, that's a wicked knife, homie. Yeah, I haven't felt the regular 8015 yet, so it's going to be really interesting to check it out. I'm excited for that. And if their AUS 10 is this good, their S35EN has to be fire. So we've got some fun things on the schedule now coming up. All right, Aries. Appreciate you hanging out, homie. I'll talk to you soon. So Thursday night, we'll have our first evening live stream at 5 p.m. 8 Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern with myself in War Room. Next Tuesday's stream at usual time, Ed Durbin's going to be a guest. We'll be looking at Ed Durbin's knife and Edyard's collection. And then the following Saturday, the 1st, will be the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Yeah, Kaiser Gunhammer, Mick. Ed Durbin's got a Devo nip in titanium with a custom ano and a Boker lateralis. Nice. Devo nip is such a cool knife. The nip light is fantastic. I'd like to get a nip light. Those are still available. I'm not a blue fan, but I really dug the nip light when I got to review it. The nip slip. The nip slip is probably my second most coveted slip joint after the AB dub. And we will know by the next stream if I was able to make a trade for the AB dub or not. He designed the Mad Max and the ADX. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that gun hammer is a trip. How long have you had that one? That's got to be an early Kaiser. Because I've never even seen that one reviewed in the last couple of years. He passed a few years ago. Got it as a gift 2 years ago. Awesome. Yeah, I figured it had to be a few years old since I've never even seen a review on it. S35 and titanium. Nice. That's a sick knife. And even though it sucks he won't be making knives anymore, it's cool that you were able to get in on one of his last ones. I just got to give a shout out to Rhodey again. I can't wait until this is lasered with my logo on it. And then hopefully rocking an ABW Slippy in here. And the one that he included for the giveaway for the Cripple Crew is sick. EDC with DVD on one side and hashtag Cripple Crew on the other. This is going to be awesome to give away. And I said yesterday on the members only live stream that I am not going to put this knife in the slip just in case this isn't the knife you want to carry in this slip. I don't want it to take the form. This knife is going to be included with it, but I'm going to send this flat so you can put any slippy you want in it. And that will be for members of the Cripple Crew only. Radiant recurve and add different shapes. That's cool. Yeah, I almost put this in the slip to show people the fit, but I realized that you may already have a favorite slip joint that you want to throw in the Cripple Crew leather slip. So I'll let you choose what slip it stretches. Yeah. Don't stretch your slip with Chris's knife. Yesterday on the members only live, they were arguing over, no, I'll just keep the slip. You can have the knife. By the way, those members only live streams will happen more frequently, at least twice a month going forward. I was asked to do one a week. I don't know if we're going to get that much with the other lives I do and still trying to review stuff. But at least twice a month, we will do members only live streams. So now membership to the Cripple Crew gets you members only content, members only live streams, members early access to some public content, members only giveaways, and about to do walking in place on a laptop. And we're about to start a members only Discord. Oh yes, and you get those badass members only emojis. So we're doing some sick members only giveaways on March 1st. It's a good time. Good time to become a member of the Cripple Crew. Oh, damn. These are by the same designer? This is Aldo's ADV collection. Got the Hummer. Tack Butcher. The Harpoon F-17. Three harpoons. Oh, I like that mini cleaver a lot, especially this one with the little forehead. For some reason, I like the cleaver one better than the modified Morning cleaver. Pocket clips on those are dope. Oh, they all have rollers in them. What a trip. Except for this one. That Tack Butcher is really sick. I like that composite blade if that's an actual composite and not just finish. It's probably just finish, actually, now that I think about it. Those are wicked. Wyoming Adventures. What's up, sis? Member Cripple Crew Inc. How are you today? Yeah, I really like that butcher also. Oh, that's another South African custom maker. Those were very cool. Are you gonna do any collabs with ADV? Aldo? Get like a pickled steel version of his butcher or something? That'd be really cool. Yeah, South Africa has been killing the custom knife game. And now entering the production knife game with pickled steel. And I am very happy so far. Yeah, Gonzo. I agree you still need to order a Warhog. Wyoming Adventures. Derek for real just got his today, and he said the same thing the rest of us all said once we got it in hand. It's better than a sheepdog. No knock on the sheepdog. Good knife. Warhog better. Rody, what is up, homie? I was showing everybody the badass Cripple Crew slip you made for the giveaway, as well as my awesome personal slip that needs to go to Blue for lasering. Awesome work, Rody. He also sent a Horween leather card wallet that he made that I could see carrying this at a blade show with some cards and some stickers in it and collecting business cards and throwing them in here. Yeah, this one, I like the shape of it. Both of them came out awesome. The burnished edges look great. I love the red stitching. I wanted it to be red for the Grippo Crew, you know me. Got your Titanium Tuesday down pat, just pulled your Leviathan out. Nice. Yeah, high quality work. Very, very supple leather. Very soft and supple. Like, this is going to take form of whatever knife you want to carry in it so well. And this one is wide enough that if that ABW Slippy does end up coming home, that's what'll go in here. But yeah, this Horween leather card wallet, again, the leather's so soft and supple. It smells so good. I passed the sniff test. Yeah, I said the other day, Gonzo, on Saturday's live that or maybe it was Sunday's live, but that the ABW Slippy is my most coveted slip joint. And I had a member reach out to me, or a view, one of the Cripple Crew viewers reached out to me and said he had just got his, and he thought it was bigger, and it's much smaller than what he wanted, and so he's willing to trade it. So I'll know today if I've got something he wants to trade for it. But yeah, I would be happy to add the ABW to the collection. Later, Aldo. Appreciate you being on here, homie. I'm sure we will see you soon. I know we will. We've reached over 1,000 viewers today. That's dope. Thanks for sharing all the new models with us. Well, not all. I know you got a lot more, but thank you for sharing those new models with us, Aldo. Wyoming, you've got to see these. You weren't on here earlier when Aldo shared the pictures of both new Warhogs coming. I'll take a look at that in just a sec, Nick. So, oops, shrink. So, first, look at that anodization on that titanium, Wyoming. I want that nebula with the camo anode. That's M390 in titanium. We got to look at the M-Fleur. No, that's not the M-Fleur. That's the Typhon, the budget Typhon and the carbon fiber Typhon. But these are the upcoming premium Warhogs. We are getting one in 14C and aluminum for about $65, and we're getting titanium and carbon fiber, or titanium and M390 for $130. That's the two upgraded versions of the Warhogs coming soon, and I can't wait. Nick, this is Nick's titanium carry today. That's his design on the left, the Cardington, which we will be reviewing very soon. The new Kansept Leviathan in the middle that he picked up at SHOT Show, and his Kaiser gun hammer. I'm just chilling. Just in time, looking at new pickle steel knives and such. Absolutely, Wyoming. Don't those look awesome? Definitely. As I really want to add that knife to the collection. We'll look at that knife real quick because I've got it pulled up. Whoops, we're gonna go Inception mode. There we go. Look at that Slippy. Magna cut and titanium, made in the USA. Two and a quarter inch blade. Not a big Slippy at all. I love it when links go down. I've had that happen before, Mick. I also had Linktree completely shut me down because they didn't like knife links. So that's why I use beacons.ai now. Finished a Horween Buffalo and Brown CXL leather wallet today. Thick girl, but awesome. Nice. Yeah, and American made. And it could go into my American made Montana Buffalo slip. All right, everybody. I am going to shut down now and go get me some lunch. I really appreciate everybody hanging out today. Don't forget, Thursday evening, 5 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, or 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, is going to be the first of the nighttime lives with Chris Warse and I. We will be doing those every Thursday. And also, next Tuesday, At usual time, Ed Durbin is going to be our guest. And then Saturday, bless you, baby, Saturday, March 1st, we're going to be giving all these knives away. So, going to be really, really awesome. We've got some dope stuff coming up. Plus, you know, got to get some more of these knives reviewed and uploaded. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I'm interested to see Ed Durbin's collection for sure. But hope to see everybody Thursday evening. Thank y'all for hanging out today. Now I've got, 30, 40 knives to put away. Live streams always end up with knives everywhere. Hell yeah. Get some sleep tonight, Gareth. I appreciate you, Wyoming. If you haven't already, stab that like button. Hope everybody has a killer day, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Stay safe, stay frosty. Most importantly, stay deadly.